Are you wanting to record or podcast right here from your office or studio? You can record here as well. You can record right here sitting in the comfort of your living room. I think the kitty cat wants to be on camera. Man, if it's a beautiful day and you wanted to come outside and you want to podcast outside, what would happen? You would literally have to run wires everywhere. Okay, so in this video here, we're going over the Maono PD200W. The microphone you're hearing me on right now, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the PD200W wireless dynamic microphone by Maono. So you get a few accessories, get a USB-A to USB-C adapter or USB-C to USB-C adapter. So this is to extend a USB-C. So you can put a longer USB-C in here and then take it to here. You get 2 extra O-rings and then of course your little receiver for whenever you are wireless, which is also USB-C. A pretty long USB-C to USB-A. Then you get the mic itself, which again is XLR, USB-C, and wireless. You got your RGB mode on here. This one is black. There is the capsule. Very, very light. Built-in shock mount, which is really nice to see. Nice built-in shock mount. With the Maono wireless mic, we're going to actually see what kind of distance you can get because it all depends on what your use case scenario is. Obviously, we can use little lavalier microphones, but what if we want to be fancy and we want to have a big old microphone out here? How far can we go? What if you're at an event and you want to walk around and you want to interview people and you want to set up a tripod like this right here and just walk around and interview people? Let's see how far we get. So right now I'm about 50 foot away from my cell phone. I am shooting on an S24 Ultra. How does this sound? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm not screaming, not nothing, just walking with the microphone, looking like a goober out in my neighborhood. How does it sound? Does it reach all the way out here? You tell me. Leave a comment down below. Let me know down below. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But to have the ability to just move around and do what you want to do, yes, I look kind of funny with a big old microphone sitting like this in my hand in my front yard. I get that. 100%. I understand that that looks kind of goofy. But at the same time, you can do it with this microphone. Okay, so right now you are hearing me coming through the Maono PD200WT through the USB. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Peter Piper picked a pepper. Peter went down to the pond, pick up Jill to pick some peppers. How does it sound? Go ahead and leave your comments down below. How do you think this mic sounds? I'm not very close to the microphone. It is at a small angle. How does it sound? Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so lastly on the mic check list, this is XLR. I am running through the XLR right now, through an XLR interface. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. How does this sound to you? Go ahead and leave your comment down below. Peter Piper picked a pepper. Peter went down to the pond, pick up Jill to pick some peppers. Okay, so if you're using the little USB dongle right here onto your phone or PC, or if you're running through USB-C right here with this microphone, you actually have an app. It's called Maono Link. You can download it on your phone or download it on your PC. Unfortunately, though, it does not work that I know of as of right now with XLR, even with the USB plugged into the back. Normally, your XLR interface is what normally takes care of any software that's related to the microphone is all through your XLR hub interface. All right, so here's the Maono Link software. So underneath basic, we have gain and volume. So you can adjust your gain to your microphone, which is your level. Then you have your headphone volume, which is going to be your mic monitoring volume. Then you have noise cancellation, and then it tells you your monitoring out is the mic and the PC. We got scenes. So right now you're hearing me on podcast. Okay, now you're hearing me on original. Let's go to game. Now you're hearing me on game, and let's go over to sing. So now I'm singing, and I believe you're getting a lot of reverb right now. You cannot take the reverb off right now unless you actually add a profile. Let's go back to original. So same thing here on original. You can't add the reverb to it. Now, if you add something, so say right here, I make a profile for myself called Thomas. Go ahead and confirm that. Now that I'm on this profile, now I can add in reverb if I want reverb, take it off. And now I can adjust things with the EQ here and get it to how I want it. Then I can come right back to the original. That way it's here, and you can't change nothing here because they don't want you to mess anything up. These are just built in, so you always have something to fall back on. All right, and then you got lights for your RGB right here. It's just a little bitty light strip right here. You got breathing, loop, and then of course fixed color, and then of course off and on. So also underneath the basic, you do have noise cancellation. I wanted to say this for last. This is what it sounds like with slight noise cancellation on it. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Here's with moderate noise cancellation. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. And then here's with aggressive noise cancellation on it. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Back to no noise cancellation. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go collect all the information that I have so far, all the videos I've done, and I'm going to see what it sounds like. I have not heard nothing what this thing sounds like. So let me go see what it sounds like. All right, so what did y'all think of the sound of the microphone? So I went back through and I listened to everything. Go ahead and leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you think so far of this microphone. Being XLR, USB, and wireless, and a dynamic microphone all in one package, that right there was this. That's just a crazy mix for me. A wireless dynamic microphone, the world's first wireless dynamic microphone. I think that it sounds really good. I think to have the app on the cell phone, the app on the PC, to have that luxury of an app and to be able to control things through that app was really nice. To go through the original podcast, game, and singing, reverb, be able to play with the EQs, all that is just a major plus where a lot of microphones don't have that whatsoever, which is really nice to have in a microphone. The only way you really get that is if you go spend a couple $100 just on a XLR hub for your XLR, unless you downloaded other softwares on your PC and tried. But to have that and to be able to go out and about, the sound quality to me was just, it's there. It has the lows. I mean, you can even pull more lows down with that EQ. It's not getting too many highs. But if you wanted to bring a little highs in your voice, you can. There's only one negative that I have, and that's going to be the three noise cancellation. The normal noise cancellation was fine. I didn't hear too much draw into that, but moderate and aggressive, the more aggressive I got with the moderate and the aggressive, the I started hearing my voice clipping out, almost like if my fans for my PC back over here are they're on. I have them on. They run full blast. I keep my PC cool, but maybe it was trying to pick that up and it, like, lowered my voice just a little bit. Other than that, I 100% I do not have no complaint. Besides, I would have loved a white one. That's just me though. That's just my caveat for myself because I like my white build. So other than that, to have a shock mount built into it, that's a plus right there. To be able to plug into your phone, plug into a laptop with just this little bitty USB-C dongle right here, is really nice. Now, on the dongle, it does say TX1 and TX2 right here on it. So I'm going to assume that we can plug two of these on. Don't quote me on that. Maybe Maono can leave a comment and I can add it to my pin comment or whatever. But if I'm not mistaken, you should be able to use two of these. There is a spot down here for two TX1, TX2. So that means two different microphones or so. There is a button right here on the bottom of it. And once you click it, the light here will turn different colors on the microphone. And it's your three stages of aggressive your noise cancellation: normal, moderate, and then aggressive. So if you don't like the way the noise cancellation, make sure you don't push that button. But man, other than that, I mean, I'm really liking the sound. I don't have to have it really close to my mic. Or my mouth, excuse me. I don't have to have it super close. It picks up. It's clean. It's a very crisp, clean sounding microphone, and I really do like the way it sounds. All right, so that's my review of the Maono PD200WT, which is a long word there. Go ahead and check out here. See if this right here is worth it, like this Maono microphone right here is worth it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Thomas with Tomology.